Hello everyone, how's it going, y'all? Oh, hold on. You're focusing on the wrong thing. There we are. That's the one I needed you to focus in on. There we are. Okay. All right. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Sup everybody, how's it going? It's me, your Cosmic Dragon VTuber, NJChef. God, I don't know what happened to me today. I don't know what happened to me earlier today. I was just so tired. I didn't want to do, like, I don't know what I just did not want to get out of bed today. I did not want to do much of anything today, honestly. It was one of those days where I had a lot of things planned today that I wanted to get done, mostly edit stuff for the channel and then practice some things for what the original stream idea was gonna be tonight, which was obviously getting the rematch with Kulaks again, but I don't know. I wasn't having it. After a little while. I just felt tired, I felt cranky, I felt like I just didn't want to do much of anything today. But I didn't want to just out and out cancel stream tonight. I didn't want to just completely cancel stream tonight. So instead, we're just gonna hang out. Instead, we're just gonna hang out. Ooh. Man, I miss when it snowed this much. Call me crazy, but I miss when it snowed this much. Honestly. If you're wondering where we are in Kyoto. We are in Kyoto, Japan right now. And goddamn, this is pretty. Like, this is really, really, really pretty. What's the only donut to become an X-Men? What is it? What is it, son? I'm serious. I'm curious. Nightcrawler. Oh, Nightcrawler. I can't. All right, son. All right. That's great. That's a good one. Yeah, no, Perso, I noticed that. I also noticed that. I don't understand what's going on. But I did also notice that so a lot of Discord servers seem to be crashing right now. Although I think a couple of them are back. I think a couple of them seem to be back. Kyoto's the sister city of Boston? I didn't know that, Fetch. That's cool. That's kind of neat, honestly. I dig that. Oh, and if you're wondering, by the way, if you're wondering what music I'm listening to as background music right now, give me a moment and I will share that with you. There. It's very good. I'm not kidding when I said I fell asleep to that earlier. I'm not kidding when I said I fell asleep to that music earlier. Oh my lord. Excuse me. In 1979, Kyoto gave Boston a small Kyoto-style house that could be found inside Boston Children's Museum. What? That's cool. Okay, that's honestly kind of cool, though. That's neat. That's neat. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Wow, I did not know that, Fetch. That's awesome. That's legitimately really cool. Wow. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good day today. My mood, the vibes rather, have recovered a bit. They have recovered a bit. So I'm just, I don't know. I'm still more in the mood to just relax tonight. You know what I mean? It was one of those evenings, it was one of those afternoons that just sort of really got away from me and like not in the fun way, and like not even in the productive way either. Like not even in the productive way either. Because I'll have days where I'm just so productive, I lose track of time. Like that was me a few days ago. That was me a couple of days ago. No, sorry, not a couple of days ago, but like last week. That was me last week. Where I was so productive, when I was so just gung-ho about getting things recorded and edited for the channel. And I was so busy, I was so focused that I entirely forgot to eat. I was like, wait, what? Hold on. Why am I hungry? Right, because I haven't actually eaten in a few hours. Shit. But yeah, I'm all for some vibes tonight, you know what I mean? I am all for some vibes tonight. God, this is really pretty. I am just in awe of how nice this is. God, I really want to go to Japan at some point. I told you this story, chat. If you haven't heard this story from me yet, I have spent a grand total of 24 hours of exactly 1 day in Japan. And that was only because our connecting flight from Tokyo to Manila, because I was going on vacation to see my parents, not my parents, my family, my other family, in the Philippines. And our flight got delayed. Our flight got held up because, quite literally, the airport in Manila was flooded. So they put us up. They put us up in a hotel. They put us up a hotel near the airport in Tokyo for a day, like 24 hours until the storm cleared up. And to this day, that has been the longest time I've spent in Japan. I goddamn need to change that. I need to change that. I want to change that. I want to go back to Japan. I want to spend a decent amount of time there. I want to visit all the places that I've seen, like Kyoto, Osaka, Hokkaido. God. Maybe when it's not this cold, but I don't know. Mostly, I want to visit, and this is absolutely a me thing. This is either a me thing or this is also a thing that Tokusatsu and Kamen Rider fans can agree on. I want to go to all the places where they film like Kamen Rider and Super Sentai stunts. Like I know the Rock Quarry. The Rock Quarry where they film a whole bunch of fight scenes and they have all of those special effects and explosions go off. You can actually rent it and like go and get your photos taken there. Explosions included. Like, that's really funny to me, but also kind of awesome. Like, that's neat, right? Like, that's really cool. Like, honestly, I would do that. If I got the money to do that, I would do that. That would be really neat. And like, it's not an official quote-unquote official tourist spot, but I know a bunch of Tokusatsu fans who are just like, okay, we can like, we know where the Toei Bridge is. We know where Omori Hill is. Love to go there. Like, to me, that would be funny to see. That would be really neat. That would be really neat. I am probably also more than likely going to spend a lot of money in Akihabara. I am probably going to go bankrupt in Akihabara. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Oh man. But yeah, I've been pretty happy. I've been pretty happy with how like streams and stuff have been going lately. Like it's been great. It's been pretty fantastic. I love the response. I love the positive response of everyone when it came to like, hey, do you wanna like simulcast more streams? And like, yeah, like the response was pretty overwhelming. Like, yeah, go ahead, do that. And I'm great. That was great. That was honestly really great. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Not to say there haven't been hiccups. Not to say there haven't been hiccups. I immediately think back to that one Banjo-Kazooie stream. My god. But, you know, there's a reason why I turned on subs only mode on the YouTube half of things. Although I will fully admit, and one of my mods talked me down a bit. One of my mods talked me down a bit. I was ready because you can set the length of time on how long you've been a sub in order to chat on YouTube chat, right? One of my mods admittedly talked me down a bit. I was ready to shut the door on that, on the YouTube half of things at least. I was ready to just be like, no, you had to be subbed to the channel for like 2 months before you fucking say anything in YouTube chat. And I was like, all right, maybe that's a bit too overzealous. maybe that is a bit overzealous. But no, I've actually been incrementally lowering it. It's to the point now where you only need to be subbed to the channel for a week, which I think is far more manageable. And knock on wood, it's actually been working out fairly well. So yeah, maybe we hopefully we won't get that situation anymore. So I'm fine with it. But other than that, I've been so happy with the amount of growth. Not just the YouTube channel, but here on Twitch we've seen this year, and I legitimately have you all to thank for that. I started solo streaming. I started taking, let me rephrase that. I started taking solo streaming seriously in 2020 when we were all stuck indoors. And by now you all have heard this story from me enough where like literally a month before lockdown happened, I lost my job. So it's just like, well, shit. How? Huh? So like 2020, literally all I had was like the stimulus checks and then whatever else I could get my hands on. So it's just like, okay. It was around that point where it was just like, okay, I need to figure out exactly how I'm gonna keep my ass afloat at this rate. So it was at that point where I decided, like, you know what, I stream the New York Snark Exchange, and then at the time a whole bunch of us were kind of in the same boat. So it's just like, all right, so what the hell are we gonna do, right? How are we gonna go about this? So that's when we all started branching off and doing solo stuff. Like, we weren't disbanding the New York Snark Exchange or anything. It was just at that point we were like, okay, we have our own solo channels. We might as well start leaning into that side of things. So like Ray went under Sindustries, Trevor did his thing. Before Twitch got really dumb about TOS music. And Tom, BPM, did his own thing. And then I started doing my thing solo as well, which was great. And then I discovered what VTubers were, and then here I am. Was never the same again, literally. Oh, man. God. Thank you, Galaxy, for that hydrate. I was actually smart. I actually remember to put a drink next to me before I started stream. Because chat, you will not believe how often I forget to do that. It happens probably a little too often. It happens probably a little too often. Ah, fuck you, bot. There we go. Pepsi Mango? No, actually. What is this? What do I have with me right now? Blackberry Seltzer. Blackberry Seltzer water. Yeah. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. It's LaCroix, if anyone is wondering. Not a sponsor, but they could be. Given how much LaCroix I drink, I probably could be a sponsor for them. Let's be real here. Given how much LaCroix I drink, I think I could be a sponsor for them. My God. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed tonight. This is exactly what I needed tonight. My God. What was I even talking about? I got so distracted. Oh, yeah. Legitimately, thank you. All of you, thank you. I mean it. I mean it. If I didn't have such a supportive and fun community that's grown up around me, not just here on Twitch, but on YouTube as well, I probably would have stopped this a long time ago. But no, y'all stuck with me. Y'all stuck with me, and I really do appreciate it. Sorry, this music is nice. This music's really, really nice. Oh my God. How's it going, Zach? How are you? How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chill stream. We need positive vibes today because I have not had a good afternoon. It was one of those afternoons where I heavily contemplated just not doing anything for the rest of the evening. But I decided, all right, you know what? I need to actually sit my ass down and get a stream on because I don't want to cancel the stream tonight. So instead, I moved stream. I moved stream to Monday. And we're doing this tonight instead. Oh, that's awesome, Zach. Happy birthday. Hope it was a good one. Hope it was a good one. Hope you had some good food. Hope you had some fun times. Hope you got what you wanted. Etc., etc. Stuff like that. Yo, Professor Ramses, how's it going on? How's it going, buddy? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. We're vibing tonight. We're vibing tonight. The original plan was for me to try and get back and run it back against Kulex because he is a bastard, man, and that rematch whooped my ass the last time we attempted it. Instead, we're doing this tonight because it was around this afternoon and earlier in the evening where I was just like, I feel blah. I feel kind of blah. So we're doing this tonight instead. I'm not even simulcasting. We're just on Twitch tonight. So we're vibing tonight. We're hanging out. We're chilling. That's what I need right now. First time in months I was able to have Kraft Deluxe white cheddar and bacon mac and cheese. Oh, yo, okay, that sounds tasty as hell, Zach. Wow. My God, that sounds really good. Hey, Miri. Welcome back. How the fuck is Chef walking backwards? Okay, you know what? Fair question. Fair question. Fair question, Miri. Actually, wait. Hold on. Can I actually do this? Wait. Oh, hold on. Right. Now, is it... Oh. Accidentally took my... Huh? No? Is it control? Oh, okay, that moves me. So... How do I thought I knew how to do this. I thought I knew how to do this. Never mind. Whoop. Oh, there we go. I was gonna do a goof and I accidentally screwed up everything. I'm the best. I'm a professional. I swear. One of these days, it's my goal. It is my goal, right? One of these days, it is my goal to actually get full body tracking. Because I feel like that would make for some really fun streams. I really feel like that would make for some really fun streams. Also, I need to get my scarf back. There we are. I need to get my scarf back. We good? All right, we're good. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. It would be easier if I actually had a toggle for these. Unfortunately, I do not. But we're fine. We are A-okay. Oh, it's a hell of an emote. We're good, says we'll continue to walk backwards. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. One of my dreams is to at least get leg tracking and do DDR streams. Yo, that would be cool. Yo, Ramses, honestly, that would be nice. That would be really cool, honestly. Part of me also would like, and I have to test this out. I have to really test this out, right, chat? But like, part of me wants to try and get like a VR setup going. So y'all can get full body tracking, like see my the entirety of my model, right? Number one. Number two, I would love to also that would also open up the possibility for me of doing like stuff in VR chat, or like stuff in like, you know, stuff like Beat Saber. That would be neat. I need to A, get enough money for a headset, and B, figure out exactly how to set that up. Because I know that's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Yo, Becca, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Oh, I'm careful. Don't worry. I'm watching where I'm going. Look, I'm being so careful. I'm walking backwards. I'm being so careful. I'm walking backwards. See? That's how careful I'm being. That made more sense in my brain, I swear. That made sense in my brain. Don't worry about it. That made sense in my brain, I swear. Just got off work, doing good. Awesome. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. God, this is so pretty. Kyoto is so pretty. You can't see because I'm kind of in the way, but we are at the Yasaka Shrine right now in Kyoto. It looks so goddamn nice. Wow. Even in the snow, it looks pretty as hell. Look at this chat. Wow. I've invented a new kind of bard for D&D, the town crier. Oh, see, okay. Cursed with bard's tongue. His primary attack is vicious mockery, because you really need to buy the baker's bread, then do tinctures at the apothecary. Oh, I see what you did there, son. That's actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of neat. I dig that. I dig that. Yeah, I'll be real. I have been, I've been looking around for new D&D groups because my usual D&D group is sort of on indefinite hiatus at the moment. And, I'm looking for new D&D groups to join. I'm looking for new D&D groups to join. And luckily, Christy from the New York Snark Exchange was kind enough to point me in the direction of a D&D group that she is a part of, and they are more like a vibe, like a chill D&D group. Like there's not a lot of combat, if any. It's mostly just puzzle solving and mystery solving, which I'm here for. That's a really, really neat concept. That's a really neat concept that I really, really dig. Like, I'm all in for that. That sounds cool. That sounds cool as hell. Yo, Doc, how's it going? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah, son, I figured out how to widen the chat box so it's not cut off. So you can actually see your entire message now. Just don't go abusing that, obviously. But that's fine. I know you were typing a lot. I'm not actually angry. I'm just saying, like, you have a lot more chat real estate, I guess. Doing good. Just starting to put my Christmas tree up. That's awesome, Doc. Hell yeah. That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. I had mine up for a little bit, honestly. I should take a picture now that it's fully trimmed and lit. I should take a picture and drop it in the Discord. Chat, remind me to do that after stream. Also, join my Discord if you haven't, if you're not already there. It's a very fun place. We've got a fun Discord. We've got a great community. Go ahead and join. Go ahead and join. I'm trying to figure out how to get like Discord movie nights going, because that's something I want to do. Like, legitimately, that's something I want to do. That's something a few people on the Discord have actually been asking for, and I want to follow through with that. Like, legitimately, I want to follow through with that. Also, Ramses, I just see you joined. Welcome, buddy. Hey, Bank, may I invest in this chat real estate or nah? Maybe some space for myself so I can do log rants, so my brain just keeps going on and on when I jump into 3 different trains of thought. I feel that. I feel that, Bank. Trust me. I feel that. I feel that. I get that. I get that. Trust me, like today, I set out to do one thing, I got distracted by 3 other things, and I ended up doing nothing instead. Man, this is why I'm trying to find myself a therapist, like, legitimately. Legitimately. Oh. Hold on, are you overlaid on me or am I overlaid on you? I'm overlaid on you, chat. Okay. I'm overlaid on you. So it's less that you're whacking me in the face, and it's more like, oh, look, chat, I'm leaning on you. See? I'm leaning on you, chat. Come on, let's get comfy. Yeah, it seems to be working again, Ramses. It seems to be. Oh, just no worries, Bank. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're never late to a stream. I don't expect everyone to show up as soon as I hit go live. I know people have to, like, I know people have to trickle in, so don't worry about it. You're fine. Think of it this way, as long as you show up and I haven't ended stream yet, you haven't missed it. Started playing through Indigo Disc today because Home finished going through its maintenance. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh my god, son. I was trying to be wholesome for once. I was trying to be wholesome for once, son, believe it or not. Yes, Miri, I've noticed. You are always here once I go live, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Galaxy. Thanks. Thanks. God, I have to, because I know they've extended. I know they've extended its. I know they've extended its theatrical run. I know they've extended its theatrical run. Which means I have to get to a movie theater at some point. Because I really, really want to see Godzilla -1 before it leaves theaters. I really want to see Godzilla -1 before it leaves theaters. Because I've heard nothing but great things about Godzilla -1. And honestly, it looks great. Honestly, it looks fantastic. Reached 672 Pokemon on Pokemon Go, which is insane because I've only been playing Pokemon Go for barely over 9 months. Damn, Zach, you're a machine. Yo! Doc, what DC movie was that? Doc, what DC movie was that? I think I missed that one. I saw it the week it was incredible. Please watch it. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch. I need to see it. I need to see Godzilla -1. Cause like I rewatched Shin. I rewatched Shin recently. I rewatched Shin Godzilla. And like Shin Godzilla reminded me how good Godzilla movies can be. Right? Shin like set a new bar, and people are telling me no, -1 is like on par with Shin. I'm like, do you have any idea how high of a bar that is? And like, yes, I know, but that's how good it is. I'm like, all right, I need to go fucking see this movie. I need to go see this movie. Good God. When I tell you, -1 brought me to tears multiple times. The big man's rampage had me laughing as a defense mechanism. Ooh, all right. All right. All right. Yeah, no, you sold me, Mecha. Jesus. Flashpoint Paradox? That's where that line came from? Oh my God. Hot take, it's better than Shin. Ooh. All right, that's a spicy take. Ramses, that is a spicy take. I will keep that in mind, though. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. That's a spicy take, but I you know what? You know what? I'll keep that in mind. That's kind of wild. The Flash villain, the top is taunting the Flash. Oh, I get. All right, that was kind of clever. All right, that's good. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's a take and a half. I know, Warlock. I know. Because I love Shin. Shin Godzilla. God, chat. Let me tell you, Shin Godzilla set like a new bar for me, right? Because by comparison, the last Godzilla movie I held in this, like, I thought was peak. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I'm one of those people who actually legitimately really liked Godzilla Final Wars. Like, I really liked Godzilla Final Wars. And I know that's an old movie. I know that's an old movie by now, but Godzilla Final Wars was cool. Godzilla Final Wars was cool to me. And then, like, I saw the legendary, you know, like the legendary films Godzilla. I thought that was cool. I thought that was neat. But I don't know, there's still something missing from it. And then I saw Shin Godzilla, right? And then I saw Shin Godzilla, and holy Jesus. Peak. Absolute peak. I've never watched Godzilla movies, but I did see a video from Penguin Zero talking about Godzilla -1. Ow. All that I'll say is that he said the movie made him invested in the human's story. Nice. I trust what Charlie's got to say. I trust what Moist Critical has to say about things. He's got a level head about most. He's got a level head about most takes, which is why I appreciate him. I appreciate Charlie. I also enjoyed Final Wars. Yay. Final Wars is the best turn your brain off and watch the director throw his toys at the screen for 90 minutes Godzilla movie. Yeah, no. That's exactly why I like Final Wars so much. That's exactly why I like Final Wars so much. Is this from Kirby and the Forgotten Land? This is totally from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yeah, let's go. One of my favorite Kirby games. That's so good. That's so good. Then I have an unhealthy fixation with Monster X to the point of writing a whole ass fic in Legendary. Nice. I really liked Monster X's design. I liked Monster X's design. To this day, I love Kaiser Ghidorah's design. That might be my favorite iteration of Ghidorah ever. Kaiser Ghidorah is peak Ghidorah to me. Kaiser Ghidorah is so intimidating. Oh my god. I love him. I love him. I've seen pieces of Godzilla movies, but never one all the way through. If you ask me which Godzilla movies I've seen pieces of, I couldn't tell you. Don't worry, Perso, I get you. I get you. Kirby, exactly. Who's your favorite Kirby character? Adeline. Adeline from Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. Because she's an artist that attacks by making her creations, her artwork come to life. It's kind of great, honestly. She's fantastic. She should be in more Kirby games. Yo, Space Pirate K, what's up, buddy? How are you? What game? Hold on. I saw Kingfisher freaking out about this. Is it? Yeah, Tribes is back. Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. I saw Kingfisher freaking out about that. Yo. How is it? Kay, how is it? I gotta know. How is it? It's like it never left. Nice. I may have to grab that. I may have to grab that again, Kay. I'm not gonna lie to you, I may have to grab that again. Because if you're telling me it's like Tribes never left, then I'm back. Chessbot has once again graced us. Let's go. Let's go. It's free in beta? Opening up the Steam store. Holy shit. Hold on. I am opening up the Steam page. Public playtesting. That's fucking wild. Nice. That's fantastic. You'll love to see it. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Kay. Hope you're doing well. Expecting to see the We'll Be Back scene anytime now. What's up, Makazi? How you doing? How you doing? Until this transition, I thought the background video was live. No, it's not, but it is a 2-hour-long video. I'm doing, bro. That's kind of where I am mentally today. Okay. Hydrated, medicated on my za, thriving. Nice. Nothing much chilling. Good to hear, Makazi. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I don't know. My mental went out the window this afternoon, so I kind of just wanted chill vibes tonight. You know what I mean? I kind of just wanted to vibe out tonight. I don't know what happened. It was just one of those. It was one of those afternoons where it was just like, I don't want to do shit today. You know what I mean? I don't want to do shit today, but I also kind of don't want to cancel stream either. So we're doing this tonight, and I moved Mario RPG to Monday. I moved Mario RPG to Monday evening. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate that. Chilling and knitting a displacer beast. Perso, weren't you already filming that? Yes, but I'd done enough of this part on camera to get the point across. Knitting that part on camera is awkward, so I'll wrap this up and then just continue on. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, what'd you send, Zach? As I click on the fucking wrong server 3 times. Oh, that's cool, Zach. That's neat. That's neat. That's very cool. I like that. That's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, mine should be back up. Makazi, mine should be back up. Oh, excuse me. My God. Mine should be back up and running now. I'm just looking at most of my... Okay, knock on wood, I feel like a bunch of Discords are back from whatever weird outage that was. I think we're back. I think we're back in action, yeah. Mine's borked at the moment. Makase, I should join yours, honestly. I should join yours, really. But in the meantime, actually. Join... For anyone who's not on the Discord, there you go. Go right ahead. Go right ahead and join mine. We're always looking for new friends. Always looking for new friends on the Discord channel. We've got a fun server, honestly. We've got a fun server. Yeah, perfect. Makasi, no worries. Yeah. I love how Kirby music 90% of the time is like chill and relaxing. And then you get into like the final boss and then it sounds like a freaking Kirbified version of One Winged Angel. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like 90% of the time Kirby music is super chill and relaxed and we're vibing. We get to the boss fight and then all of a sudden it's just like all hell is broken loose. like Marx's theme, exactly, Perso. Kirby music, chill, roar of DDD, hold by Monster Energy. Oh my God, no, Mecha, you're right. Hold on. I have to do this now. I had to find Roar of the DDD again because, God, that goes so hard. All right, hang on, chat. Are you ready? Because this, if you've not heard this, get ready. Cause it's, here we go. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. If you don't know what this is from, chat, if you don't know what this is from, this is the DDD boss fight music from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. The track is literally named Roar of DDD. It's so good. It's so good. Go play Kirby and the Forgotten Land if you haven't yet. It's so fantastic. What's hilarious is I was watching a friend stream FF16 and Roar of DDD matched the Titan boss fight. Oh my god, yes. All right, as long as I'm showing off music tracks from Kirby and the Forgotten Land, let me show you my favorite track from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Give me a second. Yes. Now, I'm not gonna show you any footage because this is for anyone who hasn't played Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is the final boss music, right? Yo, Alien, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing fine. We're just vibing tonight because I need chill vibes tonight. It's been one of those days. I need to unwind. I'm not going to show any footage because I don't want to spoil the final boss of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Go play that game. It's amazing. But you need to listen to the final boss music. The track's name is literally just this. 2 planets approach the Roche limit. And if you don't know what the Roche limit is, it is the point where the gravity of one body overcomes the other and it becomes impossible for you to escape. And you will end up crashing into that other planetary body. It's so epic. It's so fantastic. Like, chat, listen to this. Why'd they start with a choir? So it goes harder from there. Yeah, see? It just goes harder. It just goes harder from there. And there's also a reason why the track is named 2 Planets Approach the Roche Limit. I'm not gonna say why, because again, it's gonna spoil the final battle in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Believe me, y'all need to experience Kirby and the Forgotten Land yourself. It's so good. Like, listen to that violin! Like, listen to that violin! Holy shit! Do you think that Masahiro Sakurai and the rest of HAL Laboratory ever think on how the original Kirby game was literally just Kirby fighting a king because the king wanted all the food, and just think why Kirby has gone this far? Now he's fighting eldritch horrors in every single game. Don't worry about it. Thoughts on Battle of Friends and Bonds 2, the Kirby song? That's a good one. That's another good one, Elian, yeah. Kirby, listen, Kirby music in general fucking whips. Kirby music in general fucking whips. Like, yeah, you hear that? You hear that violin? You hear how hard this boss music goes? Good lord. Oh, we haven't even reached... Chat, we're still like 2 minutes away from the best part of the song, too. Like, legitimately, we're still like 2 minutes away from the best part of the song. We haven't hit peak yet. It's so good. I love Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Not just because it's a fantastic Kirby game, but like Kirby and the Forgotten Land will forever hold a special place in my heart. You want to know why, chat? Chat, do you want to know why? It's the game that I made my VTuber debut during. It's the game that I made my VTuber debut in. Right? I feel like, and because of that, because I started the game not with my VTuber model, I kind of want to go replay the game again now that I've got the new model, right? Like I kind of want to replay the game from start to finish again. You want to know? You know what I mean? I kind of want to replay the game again, just because. No, yeah, it's such a good game. Like, legitimately. You never forget your first, right, Perso? Exactly. All right, you hear this build-up? You hear that build-up? Choir's back. And then all of a sudden we get an electric guitar. Chat, I was not kidding when I said this final boss music goes wild. I wasn't kidding. This final boss theme goes places. It's like somebody in a production meeting with Masahiro Sakurai was just like, what instruments should we have in the final boss music theme for Kirby and the Forgotten Land? And Masahiro Sakurai just looks at them and just goes, yes. That poor music producer was just like, huh? What do you mean? Like, yes, I want all the music. Huh? I need to show you. I need you to listen to another one. I need you to listen to another piece of favorite piece of music from the Kirby series. What was it? Okay. Okay. So first of all, chat. First of all, I need you to listen to one piece of music before I can set this one up. Right? In probably one of my favorite N64 games of all time. Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. Right? That game by itself has incredible music. The boss theme in particular is probably one of my favorites. Because the boss theme goes really hard. Like every time you encounter a boss in Kirby 64, here's the music that will play. Like that's your boss music for the entire game, right? Like every single boss encounter, this is the music that drops, right? And then, all of a sudden, you get to the final world, and you get to a boss by the name of Miracle Matter. And he subverts the entire boss, not just the boss mechanics, but he subverts the entire boss music as well. And this is what plays. Wow, just fucking wow. It's like somebody showed, or it's like somebody had Masahiro Sakurai listen to like some like hardcore electronica one day, and he decided, yes, I need that in a Kirby game. And you're like, what do you mean you need this in a Kirby game? Trust me. Trust me. God, this goes so fucking hard. It's so good. Well, now we're just fighting Mega Man Legend bosses. Right, son? Right? Right? It's so good. Like, they turn a simple boss loop into its own fucking theme, and it's just like, it blows your mind. It blows your mind. Like, it blows your mind. I don't know how they still manage to put out, like, banger after banger in, like, any Kirby game. Like, what the fuck? Kirby music goes so hard. A video game track that has stayed with me since 2004, Fatal Fright and all of its variants from Xenosaga. Ooh. I have not played Xenosaga. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mecha. I've not played a single Xenosaga game. I've not played like Xenosaga, Xenogears, not played it, no. God, I feel like I'm missing out though, I'm not gonna lie. Xenoblade even, like, I haven't touched a Xenoblade game, like, at all. One was underrated N64 thing was Boss B from Star Fox 64. Oh, Doc, you right though. Doc, you right though. You are absolutely correct, yes. I always kept music as a wit if it makes me feel something. Oh, I get that. I get that. Yeah, I get that, Perso. Thank you for that stretch, redeem. Stretch and hydrate, y'all. Yep. My goal for next year is to finish a JRPG like I've never completed one. Oh, that's right, Makazi. Yeah. Oh, I still have... that also kind of reminds me, I still have to wrap up Elden Ring. My plan was when we had a more concrete time frame of when the Elden Ring DLC was supposed to come out. My plan was to wrap up Elden Ring. My plan was to wrap up Elden Ring before the DLC came out. And then we just never got another update on the DLC again. Thanks, FromSoft. I'm on like the penultimate area, Makazi. I haven't gotten my first clear on it. I'm at like the penultimate area. Where am I? Crumbling Farum Azula is where I am. Hard stuck is the wrong phrase to use. I'm stuck there because they're like 90% of the enemies in Crumbling Farum Azula are undead, and undead enemies are really weak to holy damage. Guess who has 0 holy damage in his current build? Guess who has 0 holy damage in his entire build right now? Me. Because I went down the route of Spellblade. I started off as just a dedicated caster. I started off as a dedicated magic user in Elden Ring. And then I realized I'm just a glass cannon. I take one punch and I lose like 99% of my health. So I wanted to find a build rather that would balance survivability and magic ability. And then I found Ronnie's quest line. And then I realized the reward for Ronnie's quest line was probably one of my favorite weapons in the entire game, the Dark Moon Greatsword. And I'm just like, oh. A greatsword that scales off intelligence, you say? Yes. Yes. I can respec. I can respec. It's gonna... Actually, you know, with the amount of... I almost said souls. With the amount of runes I have currently, I think respecking and then specking back to my original build is probably going to be a decent idea at this point. It might actually be a decent idea at this point. Do you subscribe to the theory that the final boss of the DLC is going to be Mikola? Ooh. I have seen that theory, actually. I have seen that theory. I feel like that's the only boss. I feel like that's the only final boss for the DLC they can do. That also kind of depends on, like, what ending you've gone for? Michelob Ultra. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. God damn it, Makazi, that one took me off guard. That one caught me off guard, yo. That one fucking caught me off guard, dude. Nice. Nice. But yeah, no, Doc, I feel like that's the only real quote-unquote canon boss they could probably insert. Because it really just depends on what ending you got in your run of Elden Ring. Like, I'm locked into Ronnie's ending at this point. Right? I've completed Ronnie's questline from start to finish. I have the Dark Moon Greatsword. I'm locked solid into Ronnie's ending at this point. My question is, how is this going to affect the people who went with the Chaos Flame ending? Because that ending, you literally just let the world burn. That ending, you just straight up let the world burn. Aw, Miri, if you're feeling sleepy, if you wanna bow out and take a snooze, be my guest. I totally understand. That was me this afternoon anyway. Like, legitimately, chat, let me tell you, you wanna know how out of it I was this afternoon? You wanna know how out of it I was? I set a timer for myself. I set a timer so I was only gonna take a nap for an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most. I passed out for 3 hours. I slept straight through that alarm and I passed out for 3 fucking hours. That's how out of it I was this afternoon, chat. That's how fucking out of it I was. This place largely looks like a scraggly piece of sparkle fabric, but I look at it from a very specific angle and it starts to look like something, and I'm happy. That's great, Perso. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I never got into FromSoft games personally, but Blight though, oh, Mecha, yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. So fun fact, you can actually get Blight's armor. You can not only get Blight's armor, you can get his weapon as well. That great sword that he has, that's a weapon you can use. His armor, that is a suit of armor that you can equip for yourself. Right? Like with my character now in Elden Ring, I have Blight's armor, and then for the headpiece, I just straight up have Ronnie's hat as well. And that's not just a stylistic choice either, because Ronnie's hat amplifies any magic spell you have, which is like 90% of my damage output. Which is legitimately like 90% of my damage output. So I'm keeping Ronnie's hat for the rest of my run. The unfortunate thing is, in the course of Ronnie's quest line, you lose some really cool NPCs in the process. Which sucks, because there's some really awesome NPCs. GG the giant blacksmith, unfortunately. You lose him. And then, oh god, probably the most heartbreaking. Slight spoilers for Ronnie's questline, by the way. I should probably preface that first. Slight spoilers for Ronnie's questline. When you complete Ronnie's questline, and you return to Ronnie's Rise, where her tower is, where her spell tower is, right? You are greeted with the sound of Blythe. Like, Blythe is there, he is talking. It's not immediately shown who he's talking to yet, but he is talking. And then as you approach, Blythe will notice you, right? And keep in mind, up until this point, Blythe has been a completely neutral NPC to you. And if you know, what's more, if you accept Ronnie's questline, he will become sort of an ally to you, right? Which makes what happens next absolutely heartbreaking. Blythe's name goes from white, meaning that he is neutral, to red, meaning that he is an enemy. He stops talking, and he immediately starts attacking you. Because as you discover through the course of Ronnie's questline, Blythe is not just her protector, he is literally her guardian. And in the course of completing Ronnie's questline, it's kind of harder to explain without like showing what happened in game, which I unfortunately can't do anymore because I'm already locked into the ending. But you find out some things about Ronnie, you find out some things about her origin, and the fact that Blythe is now attacking you means A, you've done something right in Ronnie's quest, and B, unfortunately, there's no way to talk Blythe down. There's no way for you to talk him out of what he's doing. You have to fight. And you have to defeat him, which sucks. Which absolutely sucks. There's no way to stop him. You gotta fight him, which really, really sucks. But like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Every sort of ending in Elden Ring kind of comes with that one caveat, right? It kind of comes with that one caveat. Like, just there's always an ending that's gonna be quote unquote good, but at the same time there will be some very heavy sacrifices you have to make along the way. Or you could just be like the people who choose the Chaos Flame ending and just set the entire world ablaze. Yes, that is an ending that can happen in Elden Ring. It has something to do with an entity known as the Three Fingers, and the Flame of Chaos, which literally physically marks your character, and it can't be resolved, it cannot be removed. Like, legitimately, if you go for the Chaos Flame ending in Elden Ring, it overrides any other ending that you may have unlocked to that point, unless you do a very specific set of steps. Which is why I made sure not to get that ending. Eventually I'll get that ending, but right now I'm very fine with Ronnie's ending. I'm very, very fine with Ronnie's ending. I feel like a lot of FromSoft games could be easily solved if the player character could talk. You'd think that, Doc. You'd think that. When you're just playing a game or watching a show and minding your own business, then you start screaming because you found a character that's freaking hot. Perso, I remember your reaction to 3D Kulex when he showed up. I distinctly remember that from you. Don't think I missed that, because I didn't miss that. I didn't miss that at all. I saw that. I saw that, Verso. Don't think I missed that. Oh my god. Me, oh no, I would never. Thought you too focused on the game to notice that. At the time, in the moment, yes, I was too focused on the game. Looking back through the VOD for clips, I see you. Me, oh no, I would never. What I just said is called lying. Me when Garrus Vicarian shows up. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Mecha, I understand. Mecha, I understand, because I'm the same way. Garrus, hello. Garrus, hello. Me when any character in Hades shows up. Oh no, they're hot. Garrus, read the phone book to me. Listen, Garrus could talk about rifle calibration for like hours to me and I'd be fine with it. Please. Please. I'd let Garrus calibrate my rifle. I mean, what? I mean, what? I mean, what? Who said that? Who said that? Me, whenever any character in Hades shows up, oh my god, help. Literally me when any character in Hades shows up, oh my god. I needed to finish Mass Effect Legendary Edition so I can God mode Garrus as God intended him to be. Thank you, Becca. Yes, exactly. See, you understand. See, you understand. I'm so glad you also understand. God, no, seriously. Personally, I'm amazed we didn't run into Thanatos at all in our last Hades stream chat. I am shocked we didn't run into Thanatos at all in those runs. Usually he shows up quite a lot. Usually the boy shows up a lot. But no, Than just did not show up those runs, which was weird to me. Which is really, really weird to me. Sad Zag noises, I know. But it's fine. It's Doc, it's okay because we literally encountered Meg every single run. We encountered Meg every single run that stream, which I was fine with. Which I was perfectly fine with. Yeah, no. Electo didn't show up, Tisiphone didn't show up. No, it was Meg every single time. It was Meg every single time. I'm about to get through this the hard way. Something's hard. I mean, what? This was supposed to be a chill stream. This is supposed to be a chill stream. Chef, yes, hi, how are you? I'm here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nyx's mommy, literally and figuratively, yes. Literally and figuratively, yes. They made everyone in Hades so goddamn pretty. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Jesus. Like, Dionysus, hello? Oh my god, Dionysus is beautiful. I would party with Dionysus all night long. Literally and figuratively. Literally and figuratively. Oh my god. Dionysus is so goddamn handsome. Like, seriously. I cannot get over how handsome Dionysus is. Aphrodite goes without saying. Like, Jesus Christ, it goes without saying. Aphrodite. Artemis, too. Artemis is a fucking cutie in that game. Like, seriously, Artemis is adorable. And Ares? Oh. Ooh, I'd go to war for that man in a hot minute. I'd go to war for that man in a hot minute. I'd go to war for that man in a hot minute. Heart monitor when the streamer plays Hades. Mecha is just gonna keep spiking. I might break the damn thing, I'm not gonna lie. I might break the goddamn thing, okay? But that Mecha, thank you for reminding me, actually. So, broadly, I want to make a video for the channel before New Year's. That just sort of summarizes my thoughts on the channel and for the community as a whole. And also gives a little bit of insight into my plans for 2024, right? And since Mecha reminded me of it, I'll share this now, is that for Halloween next year, and maybe not even just for Halloween, but like if for any time I want to do a spooky game at all in 2024, I want to find a heart monitor. I want to find a heart rate monitor because I feel like you guys would get a kick out of. I feel like you guys would get a kick out of seeing just how freaked out I get when I'm playing a horror game. You've seen how scared I get playing you've seen how scared I get just playing the mortuary assistant, right? You've seen how scared I get just playing mortuary assistant. Now imagine how scared I get. Imagine the heart rate when, like, I don't know. Imagine how my heart rate's gonna be when I sit down and play something like Alien Isolation. Because that is a game I want to play on stream at some point. Because as much as I love horror, as much as I love the Alien franchise, I know that game is gonna fucking kill me. I know that game is gonna kill me, alright? I know that game's gonna kill me. There is some indie horror. There is some there is some indie horror games I've been meaning to check out as well, because the world of indie horror has just blown up, and I really want to check those out too. All right? Deep Nest is gonna kill me when I get there. Oh, Perso, you're making me want to pick up Hollow Knight again, because I actually have not finished my run of Hollow Knight yet. B, Perso, I nearly fucking died when I got the Deep Nest the first time. The enemies in Deep Nest are fucking nightmare fuel. Oh my god, the enemies in Deep Nest are nightmare fuel. I hate it. Oh, the enemies in Deep Nest are... No. No, thank you. Oh, really? Wow. All right. Well, okay. Well, it's a good thing I can just export the VOD directly to the VOD channel, because I just realized I ran out of recording space. That's fine. That's on me. I forgot to check before I started stream. That's entirely on me. I want to try Faith one of these days. I need to finish the first Amnesia since it spooked me so hard I quit. Oh, I get that. Yeah, no, Mecha, I get that. The first Amnesia game, I could not. No. If I had a nickel for every time I killed anybody, luring them onto falling stalactite, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. I have a really old clip somewhere. I have a really old clip of just me getting terrified by certain things in Hollow Knight. Spoilers, most of it is just Deep Nest. Spoilers, most of it is just Deep Nest. I need to see if I can find it. It's one of my old clips too. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it for you, chat. I'm gonna find it for you, chat. I've had some really, like, genuinely terrified screams on stream before. I'm sure a few of y'all have been around to hear them, because I've had some really, really loud screams on stream before. Let me tell you. Ah, found it. Yep, there it is. Let me find it. I found it. I found it. I can't do horror games. Understandable. Understandable. Someone once described Deep Nest as if your creepy basement had a creepy basement. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I tried playing Until Dawn and I just went nope after the prologue. Ooh, I get that, Doc. I get that, Doc. I understand. Horror isn't for everyone. I fully understand that. I'm that chat. I'm that weirdo. I'm that weirdo who likes watching horror movies for fun. I'm that weirdo who likes watching horror movies for fun, okay? Okay, here's... Yeah, there's an old Hollow Knight clip. There's an old clip from one of my Hollow Knight streams. That boss is fucking nightmare fuel, by the way, chat. That boss is nightmare fuel. Part of me really wants to get back in and play Hollow Knight again. And then part of me remembers just fucking how difficult the Grim boss fight is. And then I'm just like, do I really want to deal with that again? Because goddamn, that boss fight is hard. Goddamn, that boss fight is hard. God, that boss fight is hard. Let me tell you, chat. Good Lord in heaven. Ugh. There are enemies in Deep Nest that are just like, ugh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I do like the art direction, but I do like the art direction, the art style of Hollow Knight, though. I really enjoy it. It's a fantastic looking game. I could erase all the memories of playing Hellblade just to feel the dread of not knowing if I'm safe or not. I so would. Oh yeah. If I ever figure out how to cheese Nosk, I'll let you know. First, if you ever figure out a way to cheese Grim, please let me know. Because I don't have a lot left to do in that game. Let me see. There's the Coliseum of Fools. I still have to get through the... I think I have 2 levels left in the Coliseum of Fools I still have to clear. The Grim boss fight I still need to clear. I have no idea what else I have left in that game. It's just I know those 2 things I'm stuck on at the moment. Coliseum of Fools, by the way, pain in the ass. But I know I need to clear it because, like, that's the only piece of, that's the only piece of material I'm missing before I get the fully upgraded nail. I just don't know. I just never know. Let me rephrase that. I just never know a good badge layout to survive Coliseum of Fools. Because let me tell you, chat, Coliseum of Fools is a pain in the rear end. Pain in my ass. That part of the game, rather. The pain in my ass, that part of the game. Like, I know the rewards are worth it. Believe me, I know the rewards are for clearing Coliseum of Fools is worth it. But, like, goddamn. Mimic anything in a video game is terrifying. Like, the mimics in Dark Souls, those are terrifying. The mimics in Dungeons and Dragons, those are terrifying. Oh, God. I remember one campaign where we had to deal with a mimic. It was not fun, chat, let me tell you. The damn thing nearly ate my weapon. It was bad. It was bad. The damn thing nearly ate my weapon, let me tell you. And as a paladin, I would have been really mad. As a paladin, I would have been really mad. Because the paladin build, the paladin I was in that specific campaign, it was Oath of Ancients paladin, but my DM at the time reflavored it, so like instead of like vines and verdant growth everywhere, I would be following like an old god, like an ancient god of fire. So all of my attacks were flame based, right? And one of my attacks that we flavored was like I would throw a hammer and it would explode into a certain amount of fire damage, right? Which, by the way, I could also smite off of, which was great. So I was doing silly damage, but I digress. So I threw the hammer at the mimic. It exploded, it did damage, right? Impact damage, fire damage. And then the mimic's jaws close. Like this is my DM describing. The mimic's jaws close around your hammer to the point that only the handle is sticking out of its mouth. And then immediately I'm just like, oh, he's trying to eat my fucking hammer, isn't he? You son of a bitch. I had to spend the next 2 combat rounds literally wrestling with the mimic to get my fucking hammer out of its mouth. It was so dumb. I hated it. I hated it. Way to keep your weapon on you at all times. Mimics, exactly. Oh, I'm looking for another D&D campaign. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. In Curse of Straw, the only reason I didn't die to a mimic was because I gave my rogue toughness. Oh, gotcha. You gotta love when obscure mechanics come back and save you. It's great. It's fantastic. I almost wanted to animate that now. A paladin in a tug of war with a mimic over his weapon. Yeah. That'd be really funny, Perso, honestly. That campaign had some really wild moments. That campaign had some funny moments, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Christy, my friend Christy from the New York Snark Exchange, she was just like, yeah, this campaign, or like this group we're in is usually doesn't do a lot of combat in our D&D campaigns, but it's less combat and it's more like puzzle solving, problem solving, figuring out mysteries. I'm just like, that's really neat. And then immediately got me thinking, I'm like, what kind of character? Because I can't just grab one of the characters I had in mind for another D&D campaign because they're too combat oriented, right? So that immediately got me thinking. I'm like, okay, what would I want to make? What character would I want to run in that case then? Right? So I had a thought. As I usually do, I started watching Lord of the Rings again, or I started reading Lord of the Rings. Either is applicable to me at this point because I love Tolkien's work, right? So then, as I'm going through it, I realized something. I've never made a halfling character at all before. Like, ever. I've never made a halfling character before. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, huh, that's a good start. And then I realized one of the backgrounds for in D&D is just straight up. It's either called, it's either just straight up detective or like investigator. And I'm like, oh, I can roll with this. Wait, I can roll with this. Hold on. Wait a minute. So now, right? Hold on. Chat, tell me if this isn't hilarious, right? So now my brain has the idea of making. Are you familiar with the TV show Columbo? Because now my brain wants to make a character that's basically Detective Columbo, but a halfling. Now my brain just wants to make Detective Columbo, but as a halfling. I feel like that would work in the funniest way possible. See, Doc, you get it. Doc, you get it. By the way, just one more thing. Oh, I want to roll with that idea so badly. I want to roll with that idea so badly. I feel like I've seen this before. I want to roll with that idea. Oh, I feel like it would be really funny too, chat. I feel like it would be really funny too. I feel like it'd be really funny too. I feel like it'd be hilarious. Holy shit. Because A, I've never played a halfling before, but after reading how like halfling mechanics work, I feel like it'd be a fun character. Number one. Number two, I love me some Columbo. I love me some Columbo. All right. You've seen this before 11 times, matter of fact. Earlier this week, I had my first ever D&D character, Death. He thought it was a mind game, but nope, he was actually pulled out of time. And since he refused to play chess, with what he thought was just some sort of fae, he's just straight up gone. Oh no. Oh no. That's unfortunate, Fetch. I haven't had, knock on wood, I haven't actually had any of my D&D characters die on me. But I have had two of them. I have had two of them come very close to death. I've had two of them come very, very close to death, right? Ironically, one of them is my first ever D&D character. I'm not counting my Dragonborn Sorcerer's brush with death because that was more narrative than actual in-game mechanics. You know what I mean? That was for more narrative reasons than me having to make a death saving throw. The first character of mine where I legitimately had to make a death saving throw for was, as I mentioned, my first ever D&D character. If I haven't told the story to y'all yet, I'm gonna tell you. It's His name is Sven Ironblood. He was a dwarf barbarian, specifically a dwarf berserker. He went on a quest to avenge his family at any cost, even if it meant his own death in battle. And as far as he was concerned, if he died in battle while avenging his family, then so much the better, right? He damn near got his wish. He damn near got his wish. Because, unfortunately, in the course of the quest, with Sven and the rest of the group, we stumble upon this mining town that's slowly, like, whoever comes to this town, whether they've lived there or not, are slowly disappearing, and nobody could figure out why. Sven, having a basically built-in hatred to orcs and goblins, immediately thought it had to be a clan of goblins. You know, like, he was telling the town mayor, like, you must have dug too deep, you must have hit a goblin nest, they're probably attacking anybody who's been in there, right? Oh no, Bank, it gets worse. Turns out, it wasn't a false hydra. It wasn't even a den of goblins either. No, it was something far worse. It was a mind flayer cult. It was a goddamn mind flayer cult. Oh boy. Exactly. Yeah, I know, it was a straight up mind flayer cult. So it was a straight up mind flayer cult. So we start fighting our way out, right? And at some point, the party comes to consensus, like, okay, this mind flayer cult is so established, they already have an elder brain, right? This mind flayer cult has become so established, they have an elder brain. If we don't kill that elder brain, this is just going to keep repeating itself. Whoever's going to come here is just going to be subsumed by the cult, right? And they're never going to leave, and they're going to die and or be turned into another mind flayer, right? So we have to get rid of this elder brain. We can't leave this town until we kill that elder brain. And so, like, in this discussion, my character, the way I wrote him, the way I've been playing him, he's just like, cool, giant brain thingy, bury my axe in it. Understood. And it's like, Sven, no, it's gonna be a lot tougher than that. Like, how tough can it be? It's just a big brain, right? 4 rounds of combat in, I'm making a death saving throw because I failed a check. Again, this is decades ago now. And, like, I failed a check because I could not stop the mind flayer, or the not even just that mind flayer, but the elder brain from basically frying my brain. And I immediately had to make a stealth saving check because, like, barbarians, they're tough as nails, right? Their health pools are massive. Not when it comes to psionic attacks, no. Not when it comes to psionic attacks. I nearly got dropped. First death saving throw, I fail. I'm like, fuck. I got 2 more. The party is desperately trying to save me. It comes to my turn again. Second death saving throw, I pass. And they eventually get me healed up back to where I'm stabilized. And I'm still not out of the woods yet, chat, because stabilized means my health is no longer negative, my health is 0. Which means I'm not dead, but I'm definitely still unconscious. I'm not dead, but I'm definitely still unconscious. So then eventually they get me healed up to the point where I can actually get back up and I can start fighting again. Which is good for me, because as a barbarian, I have a little trick. I have a little trick as a barbarian. That if I were ever to fall unconscious again, I wouldn't. My health would hold at 1, and I remain conscious until the end of the battle. But then I get like a level of exhaustion instead, which is what ended up happening. And that's when Sven got the moniker of too stubborn to fucking die. Too stubborn to fucking die. And the other time where I had a D&D character come close to death was actually the most recent campaign that just wrapped up. Sorry, I was thinking. I had to think of what situation this was. Yeah, no, exactly, Perso. Yeah. Hey, how'd you live? Spite. Exactly, Becca. Exactly. No, Perso, you're right. Because it was that half-orc ranger who dragged my unconscious ass out of the mines and back to the surface. That was it. Yeah. So, the second time this happened was with the most recent campaign that just wrapped up. It was my drow swashbuckler, Airy Moongaze. She, for context, right? For context, chat, up until this point of the campaign, she has been either 1 or 2-shotting most enemies she has come across. Because of just incredibly high dex, proficiency with finesse weapon, which was her rapier, her weapon of choice, and sneak attack damage, which, oh my god. I ended some encounters before they even began on sneak attack damage alone, right? At that point in the campaign, we had been wrapped up in trying to... At this point in the campaign, we had not... We'd been sent on a quest that had been loosely tied into the greater narrative of the world that was going on at that point, which was a civil war between the kingdom that one of our characters, who just so happened to be the princess of that kingdom, long story, chat. Her kingdom, we're on her side, obviously, and a breakaway faction of the Empire. We were tangentially, very loosely affiliated to that major plot thread that was going on until now. Because at this point, we realize, okay, this next thing we need to find, it was an ancient artifact known as the Dragon's Tears, right? It was an ancient artifact. We were looking for these ancient artifacts known as the Dragon's Tears. And one hint that we got was that the next one was going to be somewhere out in the southern oceans, right? And we're just like, how the hell are we going to get a ship? Because the only major port is now in the rebels' hands. Here's where my character's backstory comes in. She's the first mate of the most feared and bloodthirsty pirate group in the entire country, right, chat? The Southern Oceans, her pirate crew owns them. They run that shit. And she's just like, oh, yeah, no worries. I got a real easy way. I got an easy way to not just call the captain, but get the ship here within a couple of days. All we need to do is sneak our way back into Wolf's Harbor, and you leave the rest to me. To which the princess and her bodyguard respond, do you realize how heavily fortified Wolf's Harbor is right now? But we eventually still go with my plan. The ship is called, and it's at that point where we run into the enemy general who has taken over Wolf's Harbor. Now, I wrote Aerie to be cocky. I wrote Aerie to be as cocky as she can be, right? Because she is a feared pirate, right? She's won every duel she's been in, even if she's had to cheat at them. Because pirate. So, like, I wrote her to be cocky. So I start the battle. And mind you, chat, I'm a swashbuckler, which is a rogue subtype, which is a rogue archetype. Rogues have insane buffs to dexterity and their speed, which translates to their initiative roll. So 9 times out of 10, when we roll for initiative as a party, I'm going first. This time is no exception. We roll initiative, I go first, I start the battle round. I run up. I do a massive crap ton of damage between my finesse weapon and sneak attack. The general doesn't drop. And I'm just like, the fuck you mean he's still alive? The fuck you mean she's still alive? The fuck you mean she goes next in the turn order? The fuck you mean she goes next to the turn order? Shit. So rogues have this ability. It is called Uncanny Dodge, right? As a reaction, if you Uncanny Dodge, any damage that is incoming to you automatically gets halved, right? So it's a built-in way for rogues to survive an encounter, right? And it's a built-in way for rogues to survive an encounter. Even with Uncanny Dodge, I am at critical health after just 1 round of combat with this person. Because here's the other thing about rogues, chat. They don't have a lot of health. I'm rolling d8s for health. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. That is not a lot at all. The turn order goes around, right? The turn order goes around. I'm trying to put space in between myself and that and the enemy general, right? But because I'm a cocky motherfucker, I've pissed them off, which means they're essentially ignoring everyone else in the party and they're gunning after me, which is great for us. Because they're also tanking hits from every other member in the party. It's bad for me because guess who's tanking all of their attention? And I'm running out of health very, very quickly. I get 1 hit on them in my turn. And their parry damage is enough to knock me unconscious. Their parry is enough to knock me unconscious. I spend the next 2 turns rolling death saving throws. Luckily, the first one I roll, I pass. Right? And since the princess, the princess that's in our party, she's a paladin. She has healing word. She not only has healing word, she also has lay on hands. I'm back on my feet within 2 rounds. Which thank fuck. Because the first story, our party didn't have a dedicated healer. They sort of did. There was a druid in the party, but his healing spells were kind of just like, kind of meh. This one, no. This one we had a dedicated healer. We had a paladin. I didn't hear no bell. Exactly, Doc. I think I actually said that in character too. Because the enemy general was so surprised I had survived. And I retorted, I was just like, yeah, well, I didn't hear a bell saying the round was over, motherfucker. For the record, chat, I still ended... I ended that character with single-digit health.
I think we ended that encounter and I had like something like 8 health left. The pitfalls of playing any rogue subclass. You hit like a cement truck, but you have crap all for defense. This is why Uncanny Dodge helps, chat. This is why Uncanny Dodge fucking helps. Oh my god. But for sure, my ass was terrified. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I done fucked up. I looked at the party, I'm like, guys, I think I might have fucked up, and they're just, I looked at the rest of the party, and I'm just like, guys, I think I fucked up, and they look back at me, and they're just like, no, really? You think? You think? Good job, genius! Oh my god. What tipped you off exactly? Yeah. All right, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I've been drinking a lot of water, so I need to use the restroom. Y'all stretch and use the restroom as well. Get some of the drink, etc., etc. I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, chat, we're back. Hello. We're back. We're in a different area now. We're in a different area. We are now in Hokkaido, which, y'all, if you haven't seen how much it snows in Hokkaido, you're about to. Holy moly. If you're not familiar with how much it snows in Hokkaido, oh. Oh yeah, Doc, go ahead. I actually got some snacks too. I got Yeah, yeah, you see that? This is like blizzard conditions. It's crazy. Have you seen? Yeah, look how much, look at this. Look how, if y'all ain't familiar with how much it snows in Hokkaido, just look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I miss when it snowed this much, y'all, seriously. I also got snacks. I also got snacks for myself. I have, I got double stuffed Oreos, chat. Literally my favorite Oreo ever. I fucking love Oreos. Blizzard conditions, laughs in the long dark. Actually, 4 feet of snow, public transportation was stalled for the day. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. I remember. I remember one year when I was very young, actually. Sorry, I meant 3 days. Damn, Doc. I remember when I was very young, when I was a very, very young dragon. Me and my parents, we actually had to cut a visit short. We had to cut a visit short when we were visiting my aunt and my uncle, because we got the weather alert that there were blizzard conditions inbound where we lived. And like, if we didn't go home that night, we were going to be snowed out of the house. So we packed up all of our stuff, you know, and my aunt and uncle, my cousins, my extended family, they all understood, you know, they all understood. They just wanted us to get home safe and stay safe. So we get home, it was very late at night. And by the next morning, I woke up and there was 2 feet of snow on the ground and it was still coming down. I was just like, oh, wow. Dang. Dang, all right. Like, dang. That's crazy. I miss the Oreos original cream recipe. I get you, son. I get you. Home. Oh, dang, for an entire week? Jeez, Doc, that's nuts. Wow. Holy cow, that's wild, dude. So want to someday build a temporary archway so keep pathways clear of snow, maybe build snow tunnels with them. Oh, that's cute, Verso. That's cute. I remember that last year the weather said, hey, this week's going to be in the 50s and kind of cloudy. Meanwhile, Monday was a blanket of snow. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the weather. Like, at all. Like, today was in the 50s, right? Yeah, hold on. I'm pulling out my phone. Like, it's 40. It's like in the 40s right now. Yeah, it was 57 earlier. It's gonna be 51 tomorrow. And then it's gonna drop to 39. And then next week, I'm looking at 36 as a high. I'm looking at 36 as a high, and I'm just like, God, no. Sure did, Mecha, yeah. Sure fucking did. Oh my God. That's why I will never believe the weatherman. I will never believe the weather forecasters when they say like, okay, it's gonna be a mild winter. I'm like, bullshit. Bullshit. I know better than that. I know better than that. It ain't gonna be a mild anything. It ain't gonna be a mild anything. I'm keeping my snow boots. I'm keeping my fucking shovel nearby. Oreos were guilty of paying stores to place Oreos in prominence or even hide the original sandwich cookie Hydrox from view. When Hydrox fully went bankrupt, Oreo switched their cream recipe from lard-based to vegetable oil-based, and since then, Oreo cream has always given me the mud butt. Ah, that is unfortunate, son. First winter living with Grandma, it snowed. I was having a lot of fun using my little dustpan as an impromptu snow shovel to clear off the front porch and back steps. Oh no, Perso. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, really, it was fun. Okay, all right. If you say so. Listen, if you say so. For the first time since records could be made of it, the PDO is negative, along with El Nino. This is all the forecasters as a loss as to what sort of winter North America will have for 2023 and 2024. Oh shit, really? Wow. I knew the weather was crazy. I didn't know it was that crazy. Jesus. That's crazy. Listen, I grew up in California. I haven't lived around snow long enough to consider having to move it. Oh, okay. I get you. I got it. All right. I get it now. I gotcha. My job is to predict the weather and, I don't know, whether go home you're drunk. Exactly, R2. Exactly. Also, how you doing, bud? Hello. I lived here through a few blizzards. I was born 2 weeks after the blizzard of 1978. Yowza! Kirby music is such a bop. Like, for real? Such a bop. Another fun snack fact. The recent change to Butterfinger... Oh, hold on. Scrolled a little too far away. Another fun snack fact, the recent change to Butterfinger was by a company head who wanted Butterfingers to start using higher quality and non-artificial ingredients. The flavor change has disgusted long-term fans, but contrary to the base, Butterfingers have actually seen an increase in sales since the change. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's interesting, son. Legitimately did not know that. Oh, cool. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate that. Thank you. Is this the part where you start kicking? Exactly. Metal. Greymon. And this is exactly the kind of stream I needed tonight. I'm glad I went against my initial instinct to not to just cancel stream tonight and just do nothing. Because I don't know. I don't know why this happened to me, but I feel like being isolated for so long during the COVID lockdown did something to me. But this is about to get very heavy, chat. I'm sorry. But I think being alone for that long did something weird to me. And I don't know, instead of going out and asking people for like help, I started retreating inside. I started retreating into myself and just not doing anything. You know what I mean? to the detriment of a lot of things about me. The detriment of a lot of things about me. I'm slowly starting to get out of that. And I think that's why I wanted to come here and hang out with y'all and vibe with y'all tonight, because I didn't want to fall into that trap again. I didn't want to fall into that trap of just me sitting around and feeling sorry for myself. You know? So, listen, when I say you guys help me to be better, I mean it. When I say you guys motivate me to do something, I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Oh, Fetch, yeah, I remember the winter of 96 as well. That was, God, that was crazy. I was still very young then too, so like that's when I think I first saw snow piles that were literally bigger than I was. Keep in mind, I was a kid. I was still a child at that point too, so it was just like, what? Literally having to dig out the front door of my house just so we could open the goddamn door. That's how much snow that was back in 96. That's how much snow there was. Did you know the new Coke recipe didn't die? Really? In fact, if you've been drinking any kind of regular Coke since 2000, you've been drinking a newer Coke recipe over the classic. In the original double-blind taste test, consumers actually prefer the new to classic. It was the branding change that outraged the nation. Son, you were like a wealth of snack information. I love it. You're like a wealth of snack information. That's fantastic. Oh, thanks, Purcell. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate that. Oh, the figgy pudding? Yeah! Yeah. I've seen that too. I've seen that. Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Victorian Christmas tradition. Chat, you know. Oh God, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I almost dropped my phone. I picked up my phone and I almost goddamn dropped it in the same motion. Speaking of Butterfingers. Related, in blind taste tests, people prefer Pepsi over Coke. I don't trust those people. I don't trust those people. I hate Pepsi. I prefer Coke over Pepsi. I cannot stand the taste of Pepsi. I cannot. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. Drop plastic cups more often than I can count. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Like this morning, because I have a pretty decently sized bed. So like I roll over, I grab my phone because it's like just on the other side of the bed. Except this morning, as I was rolling over, I think I accidentally pushed my phone instead of grabbing it. So like I'm searching for my phone, like my hand is like moving all over the place because like, again, my glasses are off. I can't see shit without them. So like I'm trying to find my phone and I just hear a clunk onto the floor. And I just go, God damn it, not again. Because that definitely means I just knocked my phone onto the floor. I'm like, fuck. Like, God damn it. I've seen Dylan's figgy pudding. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Knocking my phone under my bed for so long of not having under a bed is a pain. Oh, yeah, I understand that, Doc. I understand that. Yeah. No, I did not see the Christmas Punch yet. I did not see the Christmas Punch one, R2. I did not see that one. No. I'm gonna have to check that one out too. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that one out too. Because for next week, let's see. Let's see now. The 18th is when I've rescheduled the Super Mario RPG stream. And the 23rd is when I pack up and leave to go to my parents' house for the holidays. And then I'm not back here at the Lair proper until like either the 27th or the 28th. So yeah, we don't have a lot of streams left, chat. We don't have a lot of streams left. We're not gonna have a lot of streams left before like New Year's. I hope you understand that. Like, I'm sorry. I feel bad for depriving y'all of like streaming content, but with, you know, holidays being holidays, I love you guys, but I do want to spend time with my family as well, so I'm gonna be out for a little while. I will be out for a little while. If we can get one more stream in, it's more than likely going to be on the 29th. It is more than likely going to be on the 29th because for the 31st, I'm probably going to have plans again. New Year's Eve and all that jazz. And then by January, first week of January, we should be back to business as usual. Second week of January should be back to business as usual. And then on the third week of January is when things start getting a little crazy once again. The third week of January is when we're gonna get crazy once again. Because that's gonna be another short week from me, chat. That's gonna be another short week. Because I should probably be more responsible about making this announcement. The 17th. Well, technically the convention is from the 18th to the 21st, but I'm going to be leaving on the 17th. So, yeah. The 18th through the 21st of January is a convention that my friends and I go to each and every year. It is MagFest. Music and Games Festival. It is held in Maryland. We go every year, so if you are planning to go to MagFest or have plans to go to MagFest already, chances are you're gonna see me there. Chances are you're gonna see me there. And if you are gonna be there, let me know. I'll come say hi. Keep an eye on the Twitter, keep an eye on the Discord too, because if anyone is gonna be there, I'll be posting where I'll be, like for hangouts and stuff. Because I know there's a big VTuber meetup at meetup at MagFest last year. Well, technically this year, because they hold this convention every January. So it's technically this year. So yeah, the previous MagFest there was a big VTuber meetup for like indie VTubers and just like VTubers in general. It was really cool. I met some really fun people there. I met Roy was there, Roy Zoga, formerly Roy Zoga. He's Roy Kiyato now. Lucagen was there. Lucagen's always there, which is great. I love seeing her. Yeah, it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Thank you, Fetch. That's the one. Yep. That's the one. Super Magfest. Yeah. It's quickly become one of my favorite conventions. Honestly, it's quickly become one of my favorite conventions to go to. Oh, I love this remix. Oh my god, this is adorable. Wait. Sorry, that's really cute. What is this remix from? Wait. What is this remix from? Oh, he's so cute. Kirby music is adorable, man. Let me tell you. Oh, it's from Return to Dreamland. Okay. Should have known it was from Return to Dreamland. Nice. Nice. It's very cool. It's very cute. It's very cute. I can never hear this song without hearing the I Like Big Butts cover. Oh my god, son. Oh my god, son. Oh, Lord. Of course. Of course. Oh, you know what I should also do? Sorry, my brain is all over the goddamn place right now. What I should do is I should find what movie theater is still showing Godzilla -1 so we can actually get a ticket for it. God, it's adorable. Also, chat, I should also show you. What we're watching right now, this is nowhere near the amount of snow Hokkaido has gotten. Like, I've seen pictures of Hokkaido that have insane amounts of snow. Hang on a second. Like, I need to find an image so I can show y'all. Okay. Yep. Hold on. Oh, I found it. Chat, are you ready? Chat, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Chat, are you ready? This is the Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route in Toyama in Japan. So, if anybody has megalophobia, fair warning to you. That's not photoshopped. That's not photoshopped. That is how much snow they get. That's not photoshopped. That is how much snow they get, legitimately. Can you fucking imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Like, look at that. Look at that. Good lord. Whew. Like, I love snow. I don't like snow that much. That might make me dislike snow. Let's be real here. That might straight up make me dislike snow at that rate. Oh, man. God, seeing this snow just reminds me of something. That's a nopety nope ain't dope amount of snow. Exactly. Exactly. Chat, so here's a question for you. With all this talk of snow, here's a question for you. What's your favorite thing to do once it starts snowing? What's your favorite thing to do once it starts snowing? Are you one of the people that goes out and does something like, I don't know, build a snowman or do whatever? Or are you one of the people who wants to stay inside, stay warm with like a cup of hot cocoa or something like that? Yo, Kingfisher, thank you so much for the 16 months. Yeah. I saw that. I saw you freaking out about that earlier. Kay was in here earlier telling me that Tribes was back. I may jump on that, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna jump on that. Hey, yo. Oh. Staying my ass inside, fair galaxy. Oh, Mecha, yeah. No, that's honestly probably what I would do too. Because I like walking around outside when it's snowing. It's very peaceful. You know what I mean? It's very peaceful, and I just like watching the snowfall. If I could spend tobogganing and maybe curling up afterwards some coffee. Oh, God bless. Yes, exactly, Doctor. Yeah. No, that's an adorable snowman. Okay, that's cute. Okay, that's cute. Wait, that's adorable. Okay, that was adorable. Wow. I'm sorry, is this a jazz remix of King Dedede's theme? Hold the phone. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is cool. I think that's swing. I think you're right, Doc. That's probably more swing than anything else. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Bank. Don't worry about it. Hey, Daxon, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, no, you're not late. Don't worry about it. You ain't late, buddy. You ain't late at all. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, by the way, Bank. Appreciate it. Whenever I went sledding on any type of sled, I was always going up sideways. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's unfortunate, Fetch. I haven't got around to attempting a snowman yet. We'll probably go walking around in snow and then have some hot chocolate inside. Oh, that's fantastic, Perso. That's fantastic. Yeah. Me too. One thing I've discovered recently, in recent years, chat, and this is probably only just a me thing, but one thing I've discovered recently about hot chocolate, and I don't know, maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you're gonna think I'm crazy, but what I like to do with my hot chocolate, chat, is I like to add a shot of really strong coffee, like a dark roast. I'll just take a shot of like really strong dark roast coffee and then pour that directly into my hot chocolate. That's the good shit. To me, that's the good shit. That's the good shit. I used to have a big circular sled. Going sideways was inevitable. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. No, that makes sense. So a mocha. I mean, well, you put it that way, Doc. It's good though. It's really good. Like legitimately, it's real good. This year might be the first time I've experienced proper snow. I've either had sleet, slush, frost, It'll go away like an hour at least. Oh, I understand that. I understand that. Yep. I get you. Speaking of hot chocolate, my family won't stop playing the hot chocolate songs. Oh, that's cute, Daxon. That's cute. I'd add milk or Bailey's cherry to mine. Ooh. I've not done the Bailey's. I've done the Kahlua though. I have made like hot chocolate, and then I've poured in, like, while it's still really piping hot, I've then poured in like a shot of Kahlua because I'm me and I just cannot leave well enough alone. Because I'm me and I cannot leave well enough alone. And because I love me some Kahlua. Drink responsibly, y'all, please. Also, I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. The closest came in last year to not having fun was when the temperature apparently went up and then down again and snow got a thin layer of ice on top. Oh yeah, no, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah. If I get my hot chocolate really hot, I can throw a candy cane piece into it. By the time the hot chocolate's cool enough to drink, the candy cane's totally melted. Oh, that's cool, Perso. That's great. Oh, that sounds lovely, actually. That sounds awesome. One of my simplest holiday desserts that I think I'm gonna make again when I go visit my family over Christmas, are or what I like to call my candy cane brownies. I'll take any brownie mix. Like I have a brownie recipe that I do from scratch, like cocoa powder and everything. And what I will add to it is I'll take like a couple of candy canes, toss them into a plastic bag, smash them up, and then fold the candy cane bits into the brownie batter before I bake it. Turns out really good, actually. Turns out really freaking good. Although probably the most over-the-top recipe I do, because I have one of two recipes I usually make for Christmas. It's that one, which is really, really simple, but good. And then another one, which is just out of pocket, over the top, but like I make it every Christmas because it's the holidays. Sometimes you just gotta go all out. So you remember my cheesecake recipe, right, chat? Well, take that cheesecake recipe and replace the graham cracker crust with a layer of brownies. And then you put the cheesecake batter on top and then you bake it. Oh yeah. I get crazy sometimes. I go all out sometimes. Let me tell you. I go all out sometimes. So it's like when you finally cut into it, you'll see the cheesecake, and then at the very bottom you'll see a layer of brownies. Yeah. It's good. And then there was one year where I made a batch of my caramel bourbon sauce. I layered that on top of the brownie batter, and then I put the cheesecake on top. So when you cut through it, right? You would see layered in 3 different layers, the cheesecake, the caramel, and then the brownie. So all you would have to do is dig your fork down all 3 layers and eat. Yeah. The holidays are when I go all out in terms of baking. Chat, that reminds me. Wait a second, that reminds me. I need to... If you didn't see it on the Discord yet, I need to show you the dessert I brought for Thanksgiving this year. because it turned out fucking incredible. I need to show you, chat. I need to show you. I need to show you. There it is. Okay. So I brought 2 desserts this year. One of them was the B. Dylan Hollis peanut butter bread. But the other one I brought... I'm gonna pause this video again. The other one I brought was this. That is a pumpkin cheesecake. So I took like cheesecake batter, right? I split it in half. And to one half, I added pureed pumpkin and a whole bunch of like pumpkin pie spice. I poured both of them into the pan on top of the graham cracker crust. And then I just used like a butter knife to get this swirl pattern. Then I loaded everything into a hot water bath and baked it, and that was the end result. And let me tell you, it made the layer smell incredible as it was baking. B, everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. I love making stuff like this. I really do. I love making stuff like this. It's what years of culinary school training will get you. Some banging desserts. I still need to nail down. I still need to nail down what I'm gonna bring for what I'm gonna bring this year for Christmas. Part of me just wants to keep it simple and actually do my candy cane brownies. Because they literally are the simplest thing for me to do. They literally are the simplest thing for me to do. Serotonin, yeah, that's the word you're looking for. That's the word you're looking for. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, that's cute. Those are big snowmen too. Holy cow. Those are some big snowmen. Wow. That's neat. That's neat. Oh, this is so pretty. I love seeing Christmas lights in snow. Because then it just makes the snow glow. The same color as the Christmas lights. Is that an ice sculpture? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that's neat. That's really cool. Dang. All right. All right. That's fantastic. Well, some of the classes of the semester can relax for a week and basically got Christmas break a week early. Oh, that's cool, Bank. That's fantastic. That's really neat. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, that was like a neat ice sculpture. That's really cool. Oh, I love ice sculptures like that. It's really nice. That's really, really neat. That's really, 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 really neat. I had my brain short out on the ice sculpture in a good way. Yeah, for real. It's always really impressive to me, just the amount of detail people can get in like in ice sculpture. It's like super duper impressive. It's really, really impressive to me. Most I've ever done is what? Make a snowman? Yeah, Most I've ever done is make a snowman. That's it. That's it. Because you need like, yeah, because you need like a pick, hammer. I think for most ice sculptures you need like a chainsaw, which I don't trust myself with a chainsaw. I do not trust myself with a chainsaw, chat. No fucking way. Oh, take your time, Bank. Don't worry about it. Take your time. Take your time. Hey, Knives, how's it going? How you doing? How you doing? We're vibing today. We're relaxing. I know the original stream schedule said that we were gonna try and get Len's got snowed on. We'll clean. Oh, that's adorable. Look how much snow got on his camera lens. That is crazy. I haven't seen snow for 6 years and wasn't even good snow. Oh, that's unfortunate, Daxon. I'm sorry to hear that. You need a reciprocal saw, which can be just as dangerous. Understood. I'm good. Vibing down after a headache with some chips and salsa because I think I was getting hangry. Oh, I've been there. I've been there, Knives. I understand. I understand. Thank you for that. Thank you for that hydrate, redeem, Galaxy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, no. The original stream schedule said today that we were gonna attempt more rematches against Kulex because I still have to clear that fight. But this afternoon / this evening, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. The vibes crashed, so we're vibing instead, and the vibes are better as a result. The vibes are much better now as a result. I've seen those ice cube trays that freeze water in funny shapes. Yes, I have seen those. I have seen those. I kind of want to... I kind of want to get that... I kind of want to get that thing where you can freeze ice into a sphere solely for making fancier looking cocktails. Chad, I promise you I'm not an alcoholic. Drink responsibly. But I just want that thing that you can freeze ice into spheres so it can make really fun looking cocktails. Sphere molds, thank you, Bank. Yes, exactly. Have you seen the video for every way to cook cook an egg or chicken? Yes, I've seen that, Knives. I've seen that video. It's one of my favorite videos. It's fantastic. The Pokeball ice cube, pretty much, Perso, yeah. Because I know there are ways to like freeze and like an ice sphere, and I know there's some cocktails, some high-end bars do that with their cocktails. They'll put it like in a highball glass with just a big old sphere of ice, then pour your cocktail on top of that. It looks so good. Ugh. Looks so good. Why is Kirby music such a fucking vibe? I've been saying it all stream, but it really is. God. No, that's it. I might actually just for January. Chat, we're bringing back Kirby the Forgotten Land in January. Fuck it. Because why not? I might just start a new file on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Or pick up where I left off on my other one. Who knows? I just want to play that game again. I just want to play that game again. Those videos of melting chocolate into coffee are very satisfying. Oh, yes, Daxon, I agree. I 100% agree. Still need to get around to buying whiskey stones. It's food. Yeah, Yeah, Doc, I'm familiar with whiskey stones. Yeah, my uncle has some of those. Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice, actually. Because you don't want to water down a really expensive bottle of whiskey. No, absolutely not. No. But you actually want to keep it cool. So like, yeah, exactly. There you go. It's so good. It's so good. I actually would like a set of whiskey stones for myself too. Yeah. I can literally say I'll have it on the rocks and mean, I think that's where that phrase originated from. Yeah. I think that's where that phrase originated from, if I remember correctly. Hey, Dark King, how's it going? That's what it looks like here, just snow. Oh, dang. Nice. Oh, I hope you're staying warm at least. It has not yet begun to snow like this where I am. It has not yet begun snowing like this where I am. We are currently, where's this video? We are currently in Sapporo in Hokkaido, Japan. And if you know Hokkaido, it snows like this quite often during the winter. I do have an Okayu hoodie and a heavy blanket. Nice. Very nice. My grandpa doesn't like alcohol. Every time he gets a drink in public, sodas, he says, on the rocks. Yeah. That generally means over ice. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, hey, is that just how your brain works, Bank? Go for it. Go for it. Oh god, speaking of Okayu hoodies, Dark King, did you see the Omocat collaboration with HoloLive Gamers? Because they all look adorable. I want that Korone hoodie. I want that Korone hoodie. Because it's adorable. Hold on, let me see if I can link that. Hang on a second. Ah, here we go. Oh, they're also adorable. That. Everyone, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I haven't heard those songs in forever. Oh my god, I haven't heard those songs in forever. Y'all. Dark King, by the way, here, check those out. They're really good. Check those out. I wanted to, but unfortunately I'm a K-pop fan, so I'm broke. Oh, Daxon, I understand. Daxon, I understand. Daxon, are you familiar with Zero Base One? Because they are the group I am currently very obsessed with. They are the group I am very currently obsessed with. My friend Choo Choo got me hooked on Zero Base One, and I cannot stop listening to them. Oh my god. My friend Choo Choo got me hooked on Zero Base One, and I cannot stop listening to them. Oh, good. Oh, good. Another Zero Base One fan. Let's go. Excellent. Excellent. More people I can share the brain rot with. More people I can share the brain rot with. Yeah, no. Dark King, those are great, aren't they? I really want that Korone hoodie. It's adorable. Oh, I really want that Korone hoodie. It's so cute. Oh my god, Crush is great. New Kids on the Block is great. Oh my lord. They're so good. They're so talented. I love Zero Base One. No, they are not, Perso. No, they are not. Choo-choo's pronouns are they, them. They are non-binary, so. What did I not think of Final Fantasy VII with this music? I can see that. Dark King, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, no worries, Perso. No worries. I'm just, I try to keep my friends' preferred pronouns. You know, I try to keep them in mind at all times. Because let me tell you, between 2022 and 2023, I have met more. I think I've met more non-binary, and I think I've met more non-binary people and become friends with more non-binary people than I think I've ever had in my entire life. So I make it a constant mental note to keep everyone's pronouns exactly like where they're supposed to be at. You know what I mean? This music reminds me of old Minecraft roleplay videos. Yeah. Well, actually, I should probably copy this down now for anyone who might have missed it, because I did share this earlier in stream. But if you're curious, if you are curious as to what playlist I've been using as the background music, basically all stream, there it is. Enjoy. It's actually a really good mix of music. Like, legitimately, it's a really good mix of music. Kid, we saw that. It took me over a decade to realize I was non-binary. That's great, Doc. Good for you. Good for you. No, trust me, it took me a long time. It took me a long time to realize that I was bisexual, right? I spent all of my high school years thinking I was straight. I spent the first 2 years of university and like the first it took me a couple of my college years thinking I was still straight, and then like between when I took, you know, when I transferred out of college to go to culinary school, it took like within a year of culinary school, like the very first year I was in culinary school, I started questioning myself. Like, am I actually straight or not? You know, I like girls, right? But I do find some men cute as well. You know? I had to undo a lot of like, cause I grew up Catholic, right? I grew up in a very strictly Catholic family, right? With all the baggage that entails, chat, let me tell you, with all the baggage that entails, right? So I spent a good portion of my life thinking I was straight, and that I was quote unquote supposed to be straight, right? And as I got older, I just started realizing, I'm like, no, this is the normal for me. I find women attractive. I find men attractive. So that's just sort of, you know, it was around when I was in culinary school, it started clicking with me like, oh, I think I'm bi. I think I might be bi. Wait. So, and it was one of my friends, right? One of my friends who just happened to be gay. One of my friends who just happened to be gay. One of my culinary school friends who happened to be gay. It was just like, I was talking to this about them. Like, I saw them at a party one night. We're hanging out, we're talking, right? And I told them, right? I told them, and I'm just like, I've been struggling with this like for the past year and a half, and I don't know, dude. I think it might be bi. And he just puts his hand on my shoulder, and he's just like, honey, I know you're bi. It's okay. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you know? What the fuck do you mean you know? And he's like, trust me, I know. I've seen it. You're bi. I get it. I'm like, thanks? Question mark? Thank you? That was the validation I needed, I guess. Maybe. Perhaps. It's just very, it was just very strange to me because like at that point, like I was just starting to realize and accept, like, listen, because again, I had to undo a lifetime of Catholic upbringing, right? I had to undo a lifetime's worth of Catholic upbringing. Like, no, you're not supposed to like people of the same sex. And then now I'm just starting to realize, yes, I can. This is fine. Hi, Ralphie, how you doing? What a time for you to come in. Hi. Oh, is that my best friend in the whole wide world? Hi, Ralphie. Hey, Ralphie, how's it going? Hi, friend. Is that my favorite platypus ever? Hello, Raiders. Welcome. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? My name's NJChef. I'm a Cosmic Dragon VTuber. We are vibing today because my vibes took a nosedive this afternoon. But I'm feeling way better now. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. Oh God, I love that game. Ralphie. We've been saying this a lot. You DM'd me about this earlier, but you realize what's next, right? You and I have to sit down for a Deep Rock Galactic collab at some point. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Can you do next Friday? That will entirely depend on whether or not we run Jingle Hells that Friday. Actually, wait, Ralphie. No. Ralphie. Idea. I'm gonna bring this up to Tom. If we run Jingle Hells that Friday, Ralphie, I'm bringing you in for Deep Rock Galactic as a part of Jingle Hells. I'm bringing you in on that. I'm gonna talk to Tom as soon as I wrap up stream here. If we run Jingle Hells on that Friday, you're joining. You are absolutely joining. Yeah, Ralphie, all we've been doing today, because like the original stream plan for today was to go back into Super Mario RPG and do the rematch against Kulex, because we did that. The last stream we did that. We attempted it. He wiped the floor with us. So today was gonna be the run back. Today was supposed to be the run back. This afternoon rolled around and my vibes took a nosedive. I started feeling really bad. I didn't want to do anything, but at the same time, I kind of didn't want to cancel stream either. So I was thinking to myself, I'm just like, what do I want to do then? What do I want to do? So we've literally just spent all of stream watching the snowfall and vibing to Kirby music and talking. That's been the past 3 and a bit hours. That's been the past 3 and a bit hours. It's been exactly what I've needed. I appreciate it, Ralphie. Thank you. Everyone, please, if you don't already, please go follow Ralphie. Please go follow Ralphie. They are my friend. They are lovely. They love Final Fantasy XIV about as much as I do. They're also a fantastic person who, by the way, they just also celebrated their 1 year anniversary of streaming and VTubing. So please definitely go show this. Go show them some love. Go. They're fantastic. Ralphie, I'm not even kidding. When I say I had your stream open on another tab, because if we wrapped up and you were still streaming, I was definitely gonna raid you. So you might have just beat me to the punch, is what I'm saying. Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. People call it a VTuber circle jerk. Yeah, it is. It really is, though. Ralphie, you ain't wrong. It really is. Oh, God. Yeah, we were just, what's it called? I forgot I forgot how we even got onto this topic, but I was just, where's a snowplow when you need one here, right, Darking? I forgot how we even got onto this topic when you rated in, Ralphie, but I was explaining to chat, the journey, my personal journey of just how bloody long it took me to realize, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Ralphie, appreciate it, thank you. I forgot that was the bit alert for 100 bits too. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah. I forgot how we even got onto this topic, but as you rated in, I was explaining to chat just how long the length of time that it took me to both realize and accept that I was bisexual, because I grew up in a strictly Catholic family, which, yeah, that's a lot of baggage to unpack, and that is also a lot of programming to undo. Believe me. I'm not even kidding. It's gonna sound cliche as hell, chat, but I legitimately went through the phase of, oh my God, I think I like men, I might be going to hell. I legitimately went through that phase. I went through the phase of, oh my God, do I like men? Am I going to hell for this? My God. But like, yeah, no, it's like, it took oh, I remember now. It took me years, right? It took me years to realize, yes, I like men. Yes, I like women. And this is fine. And this is perfectly fine. You know? This is perfectly fine. Ralphie, no, yeah, I was about to say, like, I started questioning I started questioning myself when I was about, what, 19, 20? I didn't fully come out of that closet until I was like 25. Yeah, 25, 26, around then. And I really wasn't like fully out and out. And like I don't think I had my first experience. I say first experience with a man, but like that doesn't mean like sex or anything. That just means like I got around to kissing a dude when I was like 29. It's been a very strange journey for me, right? It's been a very strange journey for me. But to say I'm happier now than I've been at any other point in my life is an understatement. Let me tell you, the LGBT community, some of the nicest people I think I've ever met in my entire fucking life. For comparison, one of my friends I went to high school with, who's also very strictly Catholic, the dude's a fucking cop now. That should tell you all you need to know. That should tell you all you need to know. Yeah, no worries, Bank. Listen, if you're feeling tired, you gotta bow out, be my guest. I totally understand. Sleep well. I'm just queer to most folks, but not all. Understandable. Understandable. My family believes you shouldn't kiss until your wedding day. That is... Oh, God. Daxon, that is rough. Oh, my God. I think that's stricter than my family. I think that's stricter than my family. My God. Yeah, that's stricter than my family was. Good lordy. Yeah, no, to say I'm happier now than I have been at any other point in my lifetime. Yeah. I am. It's because I am. It's great. I feel it was liberating. Again, it sounds cliche as hell, but it was liberating finally figuring out for myself. You know, it was liberating. Like affirming to myself, like, yeah, this is fine. Right? You know, this is fine. Now I'm just looking at any excuse to put, you know, bisexual pride stick, like, you know, bisexual pride on anything I have. I've got a bi pride shirt, like IRL. There is a bi pride patch on the bag that I always take to conventions. So again, if you're going to MagFest, you'll probably see it. You can't see it, but directly behind me in the lair, I have got a massive bi pride flag on the wall behind me. Like, I am out and out, you know what I mean? I am out and I do not care who knows. I was thinking about being queer and having religious guilt is all the anti-queer evidence in the Bible. Oh God, Ralphie. Yeah, no, been there. I've been there. I get you. I get you. Centuries of mistranslations of biblical fanfic. Biblical fan. I'm sorry, Ralphie. I know you're trying to make a point, but the phrase biblical fanfic writing is fucking sending me. Oh my god! Biblical fanfic writing. Oh, I need to remember that. Oh, I gotta remember that. Holy cow! I don't know, a degree in ancient linguistics and books on ancient Hebrew, and he blew my mind. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's it. I'm remembering that. Biblical fanfic writing. Holy Jesus. That's just Dante's Divine Comedy. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. 7 Sins of Paradise Lost. Yeah. So wait. Does that mean I'm gonna piss off? I have a friend who is an art historian. I don't know if he watches me or not, but I'm about to make him very mad with the question I am about to posit right now. Does that mean does that mean that the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel is nothing but fan art? It's just the biggest piece of fan art in the world? It is fan art, though. It is, yeah. It's nice to look at once. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. I'm gonna clip that part of the stream. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna see how mad he gets. There's this amazing story of the Sistine Chapel, and I need to find it now. Go for it, Mecca. Go for it. Worse, it's furry biblical fan art. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Chat, when I say, ooh, hold on. I'm gonna go back to the original video we were on. There we go. Because that other one was about to loop around. Yeah, we're Gucci now. We're Gucci. Oh, man. God. I got really worried Because when I finally started accepting myself for who I was, right? My parents, I love them to death, but oh man, there was a time where I thought I was about to. There was a period of time, chat. There was a period of time where I thought I was about to permanently distance myself from my parents, right? There was a time where I thought I had to permanently distance myself from my parents, because I posted for Pride Month. Like this was years upon years ago, right? This was years and years and years ago. I posted something about like not being afraid to be bisexual, right? And this is also probably why I don't use Facebook a lot anymore. But my mother was just like, "How long are you planning to keep that up?" was the question she asked me. And I'm just like, forever. I'm not taking it down if that's what you're asking me. I'm like, I'm not gonna take that down if that's what you're asking me right now. Thank you, Galaxy. Thank you. Oh my god. And like it devolved into this whole thing where I'm just like, no, mother, that's who I am. And then my no, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse, chat. Then my dad didn't talk to me for an entire month. Then my dad didn't talk to me for an entire month. And I was just, and here I am at culinary school thinking to myself, is that really about to be the last time I speak to my parents ever? And I was about to think to myself, like, oh. Like I started thinking to myself, I'm like, are they gonna change the locks on me? Like, I like the thought of, is my key still gonna work in my house when I come home for winter break? That is legitimately a thought that went through my mind all those years ago. Oh my god. That was legitimately a thought that ran through my brain many years ago. Thankfully, no, they did not lock me out. Thankfully, they did not lock me out. What we did do is myself, my mother, and my father, we sat down and had a very long discussion about what it meant, like what that meant to me, right? So I had to explain to them, you know, and I had to explain to them what it meant. I also had to answer a lot of their questions, and it boiled down to like, look, I find men attractive just as much as I find women attractive, right? That doesn't mean I'm messed up in the head. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong. This sure as hell doesn't mean it's a phase, because yeah, I got that question as well, unfortunately. So it was a very long, very emotional discussion between myself and my parents. Thankfully, they seem to accept it nowadays. Like, they seem to accept it nowadays. They don't like frown on it. They don't think I'm crazy or anything like that. Thankfully, they're like not about to like disown me or anything. Although I will say, now that I'm Now that I'm single again, I don't know. Part of me is still afraid to like go up to my parents and just be like, hey, I have a boyfriend now, you know what I mean? I don't know how they'll take that news, but you know, baby steps, I guess. Baby steps, I guess. Valid nervousness, I know. Yeah, thank you, Knives. Thank you. I have gender X on my license. Nice. Nice, Ralphie. Nice. It's like, will I date a guy? Will I date a man? Yes, absolutely. Maybe not right now because boy howdy, was October a bit of a rough one for me. And I'm still getting over that. But eventually, would I like to? Yes, I would. I would like to date a man as much as I would love to date a woman. Am I ready for that at this point in time? Probably not. Probably not. Still getting over still getting over some baggage from October. Again, baby steps. I know many people who are. I am cis. I know who many people who are not. A few of them illegally changed their names, and one of them went so far as to get their gender. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Time will tell. That's really all I need right now, honestly, is time. That's really all I need is time. Like, legitimately, that's all I need. That's all I need. I told my buddy Tom, because I think he was one of the first people I went to vent to after all of that business happened. And I was just like, I told him straight up, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to get into another relationship again. He's like, good, because you shouldn't. You know, take some time to yourself. Take some time to yourself. Do what you want to do. You know, just be there for you. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. Thank you. Still doesn't mean I don't. Still doesn't mean I'm not gonna mess around a bit though. And he's like, oh, absolutely not. Go ahead. He's man straight up. Man literally just straight up said, listen, if it's your slut era, go ahead. I'm like, thank you. Slut era, let's go. Listen, I've already convinced Tom, and like he's already convinced me, like, listen, I'm gonna get you your very first edible at MagFest this year. I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. All right, let's fucking go. For context, chat, for context, I've never done an edible in my entire life. I've never smoked any bit of weed or marijuana in my entire fucking life. This MagFest, I'm changing all that. This year I'm changing all that. Slut just stands for sweet little unforgettable thing. Holy shit. Daxon, I'm remembering that. Thank you. Daxon, I'm remembering that. That's brilliant. Holy crap. That's fantastic. I'm remembering that. Yo. Oh my god. All right. It's from a song? Oh, that's actually neat. That's actually really neat. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Hold on a second, chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to move all of you back now. Chat, I'm putting you back in the box. Chat, I'm putting y'all back in the box. Because we're going to be wrapping up stream soon anyway. Oh, I'm gonna check. Yeah, Mecha, I'll check that out. Thank you. Thank you for your suggestion. I appreciate that. I still need to resize the chat box so it doesn't actually cut off your messages. But that is gonna be an issue for future chef to worry about. that is gonna be an issue for future chef to worry about. Let me repopulate all of that. Let me do that, and then let me bring that back on. Uh-oh. Why is my BGM not playing? Hello? Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's not what I meant. Ah. Because I didn't loop it. There we go. All right, we're fine. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right. There we go. We did it, chat. We did it. The vibes are so immaculate, I kind of fell asleep for a bit. Hey, no worries, Doc. Listen, we all need days like that, right? We all need days like that. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. I'm sorry I had to change the stream around a bit, but I kind of, you know, I needed it, and I'm glad we did it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad we did it. So thank y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it so much. YouTube channel members, your weekly vlog will be going up tomorrow as usual. Sunday, the stream schedule will be going out. It's probably going to be a shorter one because by the 23rd, that Saturday, I'm going to be out the door, visit family and all that jazz. And yeah, just to repeat, I'm going to be out. I'm leaving the 23rd. I'm probably not going to be back until either the 27th or the 28th. I will let you know. I will let you know as soon as I am back. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this stream tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Y'all are lovely, lovely people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who are we gonna raid, chat? Let's find out. Who have I raided and who have I not raided? Who was the last person I raided? Who was the last person I raided? Oh, it was some nerd named Ralphie Puss. Okay. I see you finally caught up, Ralphie. I see you finally caught that. All right. Oh, you know who I haven't rated in a hot minute? You know who I haven't rated in a hot minute? All right. I'm gonna send y'all over to someone awesome. Ratsukare. Rat, for short. She's continuing her playthrough of Persona 5. She's continuing her playthrough of Persona 5. She's a fun VTuber. She's awesome. She is fantastic. Let's go show her some love. There's our raid message for the night. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you again for coming by. See ya.